And now, sports scores and highlights. News 18. Sports from where you live.
Welcome back. Sports 18 continues to highlight student athletes across the area. This week's athlete features a senior point guard who set the tone early for her team. Entering her senior year as the starting point guard for the Fountain Central Mustangs, her team looked to her during the season opener against West Lafayette on Tuesday. Brailey Hoagland is this week's Athlete of the Week.
I think that I can get us some steals because I like to use my hands a lot, and I feel like I can get us a lot of rebounds. But I mean, I owe it all to my team. We wouldn't have won that game without them. Using her experience to lead the Mustangs, head coach Sammy Carr says Hoagland sets the tone for the rest of the team.
We go as she goes. When she's got a high motor and gets her hands on a lot, she's our leading rebounder last year as a point guard. So she kind of drives us, and when her energy's high, the others kind of follow. When she's not and she's bad, the others tend to follow also. So there's a lot of pressure on Brailey, but much deserving.
Recapping the game, Hoagland and Carr summarized what the team did well after Game 1.
I think that we had lockdown defense. I think that we talked really well, and the communicating was really good. We pushed it down the floor. Our shots weren't falling, but that'll get better in practice. But yeah, our defense was definitely really good tonight.
We played very hard. Our defensive effort at times was very good. First game of the season, both teams were sloppy, naturally, but I thought our effort probably was a difference in the game. We got our hands on a lot of basketballs, mixed the defenses up. I knew they were young and lost some players, and so I thought our energy level was really good.
For a moment, Fountain Central allowed the Red Devils to gain momentum. Hoagland says showing different looks defensively put them back on track.
When we realized that it was getting kind of close, we just had to switch up the defense and go to a 1-3-1 because we really hone in on that kind of defense and just getting it to our shooters so then they could score. While Hoagland leads on the court, she says it's Carr's leadership off the court that deserves recognition. He's been very good with us. We've had him for 3 years. It's definitely been good. He's hard on us a lot. But it needs to be said. We can't sugarcoat it or anything. So Carr talks about Hoagland's potential as an athlete and what he expects from her moving forward.
She stays the course and learns how to finish at the rim. She can shoot it, but she don't shoot it a lot. She's unselfish, but she does get a lot of tips and layups, and we don't convert those enough, but we think if she does that, she could be a triple-double girl at nights, some nights. Nothing's new. She's been my point guard for 3 years. I'm going to see effort from her, leadership, defensive effort, and assist. She does it all. She's a stat stuffer.
As for Hoagland, her eyes are on the prize.
Hopefully a sectional championships wins, so yeah, and conference champs too. So.
The Mustangs will be in action again this Thursday at Clinton Prairie. Tip-off for that game is set for 6:30 p.m. And that's a wrap for sports. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.